I hear there's flooding in Southern California. And I just ate gummy worms for breakfast.
Hey. Yeah, that's not an expense I saved up for.
So I woke up early this morning because I was about to go downtown and fly my drone to get you guys some cool shots of Tucson, because I know it's beautiful here, and it's pouring. And to my knowledge, I can't fly my drone in the rain, so. Alright, so we are leaving Tucson. Sorry I couldn't show you guys anything, but don't worry, I didn't see anything either. But we are en route to San Diego today, which is about a 6-hour drive, and then we will be staying there for a few days with Anson's cousin because we have never been to San Diego, so we want to see it and enjoy it for a little bit and see his cousin. So I will hopefully have somewhat okay weather there, but I hear there's flooding in Southern California, and there's mudslides and terrible weather, and of course this would happen as we're moving to California. So hopefully I can show you guys something cool, but we are about to head out.
Forever high, low, always been the bad one, riding just to feel light, screaming, dreaming, feeding fire. We've got that something, hearts on fire. I'm tripping on your pale lights. Me and you forever blind. You drive me crazy, baby. Oh, you make the moon blue, baby. I'm yours. Yeah, you breathe fire, baby. Oh, you make me howl, yeah, baby. I'm yours. Stay forever wild, young until the end, swaying on the edge. Stay forever fire, burn me to my core, babe. We're made of gold. We move all over, light up every corner, dancing, smoking, plain sight, scheming, dreaming, breathing fire. We're made of stardust, shining high on love drops, riding just to stay wild, roaming, howling in the night. You drive me crazy, baby.
So we made it to California. We are in San Diego at Anson's cousin Londy's place, and we are going to be staying here for the next 3 nights to just kind of take a mini vacation in the middle of our road trip. Anson gets 7 days to move. We are going to take that whole 7 days, and since we got here in 4, we still have 3 days to spare. So we are going to check out San Diego because we have never been to the area before. And I already have red wine teeth, and I've only had 2 glasses. Great. But we are about to head out. Londy is taking us to an area where bars are, or something, how bars and stuff work. So we're going out, and I am excited to see San Diego nightlife.
Isn't there a under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Dressing cigarette smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking.
still in San Diego. Like I said, we are spending 3 days here with Anson's cousin and his wife. Sorry, I have like a branch in my eye. Ugh. This is our last full day here. We are leaving tomorrow to head up to the base Anson will be working at. So we are just going to make the most of it. Londi did have to go to work today though, so we are kind of just waiting for him to get back. But Anson and I may just walk down the street to this little cafe because he's really close to a lot of little shops and restaurants. He lives in a really cool part of the city, and Londi has been a really good host. He always knows the best places to go and things to see and do for someone's first time visiting a new city. So we've been going to a lot of cute little restaurants and lounges and lookout points. I'm excited to spend the rest of the day here and see what else we can do. And that's his dog Goliath barking. He's sad because Lambo and Barty are outside being walked by Anson, and Lambo and Barty are his best friends, and he probably never wants them. I hope you guys are starting to discover really quick how cute I am in the morning, because it's pretty normal. Barty, say hi. This is my Barty. He's very sweet. And this is my Lambo. He's the diva. He pretty much runs this household and any other household he steps foot into. Don't you, Lambo? Alright, so I'm a little more put together now. I tidied my hair and I just ate gummy worms for breakfast. But this is where Londi stays. It's a little unit that has 8 apartments. It is super cute. They're all like 2-bedroom, 2-bath units. Definitely spacious for being San Diego. And this is Goliath. And
Hey.
found this really cute little brunch spot here close to where Londi lives.
Yes.
Do you like it so much?
No.
So why are you excited? You didn't tell me why you're excited.
Why I am?
Or not?
Why
Well,
I'm not?
first of all, they don't have bottomless mimosas. We paid $20 for these suckers.
I'm excited because something new. Seeing something new. Not excited because you gotta pay for bags. And the gas price,
for the environment.
gas price is like $1 million more than back home.
Okay, but the bags is good for the environment.
Still, man.
And they literally cost like 50.
Yeah, that's not an expense I saved up for. We're gonna go grocery shopping.
I'm looking for a way inside your mind. It's a haze of mysteries. All I see is smoke and mirrors and the reflecting memories. I need to figure out how things are twined. The ropes are choking us. If only I could blow away the heavy clouds up in our sky. I see you. Can you see me too? Tell me how it feels to know that I cannot let you go. My veins, they are strained, 'cause my heart is blue for you. I would do anything just to have you once again. I've lost my weakness, only void inside my bones.
It is day 7 of our road trip from Florida to our new home in California. If you can't tell, I got sick, which is a miracle because I never get sick. I have like the strongest immune system ever. So bear with me as I have no voice, but we left San Diego this morning. We are en route to just north of Santa Barbara, California, which is where Vandenberg Air Force Base is, and that is where Anson is going to be stationed, and where we will be looking around in that area for our next home. Tylen headed back to San Francisco Francisco from San Diego 2 days ago, so this is the first day that Anson and I are splitting up the dogs, so we each have one. And Barty has been totally depressed the whole time because he doesn't have his brother. We have about 4 hours left of this drive, and that is not including the LA traffic that I'm presuming we are going to hit here soon. But it's actually a pretty drive because the ocean is right there to our left.
Tears filling up within.
So far, all I've heard on the radio since I've entered California is where I can get butt implants, full body makeovers, and other injections of sorts. So yeah, I'm in California.
Excuses. Give me something that is real. They say it's better to have loved than none, but all I feel is doubt. Will you turn this ship around before the night will close us down? I see you. Can you see me too?
We made it! So we are on base right now. We've just been giving this room to stay in the meantime while we are looking for a place to live more permanently. So it's just base housing. We are here for a few days, anywhere up to like 2 weeks. This is what it looks like on the outside, just basic dorm like base housing, nothing special. But it's okay, it's free for at least a little bit, so we'll take it. So I literally take back everything I just said because right after I filmed that little tidbit, I got a call and said that the housekeeper reported that we had 2 dogs. And apparently the rooms on base housing are not dog friendly, so she said we would have to shelter our dogs. And I asked if there was a different place we could stay, and she said because there was a room available, we were not going to be given funds for a hotel off base, and we weren't allowed to stay anywhere else at the cost of the military. Our only option that was free was to stay there and shelter our dogs, which would have cost us money anyway, for one. And 2, I'm not sheltering my dogs. I know how shelters work. My dogs aren't used to that. I'm not putting them in a cage for 2 weeks. So we just packed up and now we're gonna figure out our next step. Guess what, guys? Just to top it all off, they just billed Anson $220 for the 20 minutes that our dogs were in the room as a cleaning fee. You know, it's not like PCSing is already hard enough. You just have to have some really evil people like that just make it worse. But on the bright side, we do have some friends that live down here that have a spare room that have offered to take us in. So we are headed to get some food now. I need a couple shots of tequila, and then we're headed to our friend's place, and that's where we will be staying until we find a place to live. Just a heads up, I don't really look at the camera when I am driving and talking to you guys, so that's sometimes why my camera angles are all over the place, because I'm not really sure what I'm aiming at. Well, we have made it officially to Santa Maria, California. We are going to be staying with some friends for the next foreseeable future while we hunt for a place to stay. Luckily, we have friends here that are gracious enough to take both us and our dogs, especially since we didn't really give them a timeline. Who knows, maybe we're staying there forever. But that was our journey from Florida to California. Thanks for following along with us. It was a fun trip. It was a little rocky with the movers and everything, but other than that, it was great. So if you liked this video, like it or hit the subscribe button. That would be cool. I think that's important to have those on YouTube. My channel is mostly going to be revolved around my travels and all other cool things that are all about me and what I do. So if that sounds at all interesting, yeah, subscribe. That'd be cool. Thanks. Can't wait to, show you guys when we get a house or whatever is gonna happen next.